Yeah, I'm like blanking. Hold on. Okay. So, yeah, it started off as Rayla was talking with Mira, the other one, the mean one, and she was like, "You shouldn't do this." And Rayla was like, "I'm so sick of you people saying I shouldn't do this when I have been doing it and I will keep doing it, and you cannot stop me." Uh, and then they were like, okay, fine, I guess. I'm not gonna stop you anyway. And Rayla was like, yeah, that's okay. I stopped making up a fake cover. All right, so that's kind of the consensus they got to. Is like, we're doing it anyway. So then Mira was like, okay, I'm gonna do stuff on my end. You go to this maze that's under this red goblet and something about Grail, and do that and find it. And then they conversed, talking about what things were like for each other. And then the other Mira came out, and then she was like, that's not me. Uh, and the other one's like, that is me, but they're like me, but mean. And then they got out of that. And then we were just kind of sitting in the cave for a bit. And then we got some powers because the egg was broken. And then Rayla touched it. And then it gave everyone superpowers. And that was kind of sick. Uh, and then we left the cave. And then we were like, man, that sucked, right? We are all hurt and tired. So we all went back to Salika's place, and then we went to sleep, and then we woke up, and well, okay, well, no, everyone woke up, yeah, and then Andre woke up Rayla, and then it's like, all right, we gotta be on the same schedule, and then Andre talked to Mavis about the stars, for a bit, and they had a nice little chat about what it means to live, I guess, and then we waited for even longer, and then Rayla went out and talked to her dad, and then he was like, "Hey, I'm like the worst father ever," uh, and stuff, and essentially, I don't feel like reiterating whatever. And he's like, "Oh, here, have a piece of toast. I guess it's the least I could do for my daughter, who's risking her life. I guess. I care about your sister more than you, though. So just to let you know." Um, and then Rayla left, and then she talked to, I forgot the elephant man's name. Uh,
The
Jarice.
read.
Yeah,
You
and
were really close. Yeah,
yeah.
pretty good.
And then he talked to him, and he's like, "Oh, well, here's a parting gift," and gave her some trinkets. And then she got another trinket from the spider butcher lady, and then she also got a trinket from her dad, who hates her. Uh, and sorry, doesn't hate. He doesn't care. And then Rayla came back, and then we were like, "Well, are we good to go?" And it's like, "Yep." And then we left, and then she said bye to Salika, and then I think Salika also gave her something, and then we left, and that's what I remember.
All right. Is there anything anyone else wants to add to that? All
Not
right.
that I can think of.
All right. In that case, we'll start back right where we left off. As okay, the order of events. Right, hold on. I'm blanking. I need a moment. Hold on. What?
Mhm. You're good.
Wow, it's never happened before.
Where's my phone? There it is. Huh. Gotta get Pinterest up.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So as you all have, well, as Rayla specifically has said her goodbyes to everyone, and as you've all gotten yourself a bit more ready to leave, the sun has begun to rise in the sky, and you're now in the high hours of the morning. Rayla, you yourself went back to Salika's hut, ready to leave. The two others themselves, you were also quite ready for it. You're all grouped up together. Do you say or do anything?
Not that hasn't already been said, I guess.
Where are we going?
I'm pretty sure Mavis knew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um. Hold on.
like, I'm down to just pick a direction in the mountains and walk, but I feel like that's not the method.
No, Mavis knows the direction. Daria doesn't know the direction, but Mavis is like, we'll go this way. Get a roleplay, guys. I forgot again. We don't fucking go.
From Salika's avian companion.
Yeah.
You'd receive the memory of where to go last time. It has, the start of the road itself heads northeast from here. It's a bit winding from that, which remember clearly thanks to your keen mind abilities.
Oh.
The path you need to follow. Got a pretty good general idea of where you gotta go.
We head out towards the northeast, and it should be about 2 days, right? I remember that correctly?
Yeah.
2 days of walking. Shall we?
Sure.
There's like a slight road in the direction we gotta go.
Particularly.
Oh, we're just charging through the woods.
The birds certainly didn't seem to be following any sort of path.
Did I see a path in the bird's eye?
Really?
Great. Alright, well, let's head off in this direction, because this is where the bird went. And hopefully we find a road.
Okay. Oh, wait, could you two come here a sec?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, if they fall for his trap, he's gonna hold his arms out and try to pull them into a hug.
Aw.
I know this is gonna get a
Yeah.
little, very serious, so I just want to let you all know that I'm here for you, and we got this. If we can deal with whatever that was, we can deal with whatever this is. Anyway, he's gonna drop his arms and take a step back.
Sorry. No, that's really nice of you to say, Andre. Thank you.
Are you okay?
Am I not? Kinda like pats himself.
Oh, sorry. Mavis is getting a dramatic mood shift. Here.
Yeah, this is weird.
You were like really upset last session because we knocked out Mavis. So she's like, is he...
I don't know.
Like, you good, bro?
Is he?
And I was gonna say, can I insight check to see how suicidal he is? And I was like, maybe that's too much.
That's crazy.
I mean, you can, I suppose.
It's like that thing when you get like a really nice text message from a friend and you're like, what are you doing?
It's literally like, what's about to happen and what's about to go
what are you
horribly wrong.
doing?
The flags are up.
The flags are up. It's like, what? Are you in
Well, Nah, I'm not gonna insight check that. That's crazy.
It's like,
Oh, well, thank you. She's gonna, like, tentatively, like, awkwardly have her hands, like, hover as if she was about to hug and, like, not fully. Cool. Okay, good. And then she steps away. We go this way now.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like 10 feet back.
What?
He's gonna be like 10 feet behind.
She's just looking at you very confused. Okay.
Are we all okay here, or are we just not?
Andre has now seemed to take a really big interest in his crowbar. Like, wow.
The crowbar itself glimmers about halfway from where it was touched by Salika's mysterious orange liquid. It still seems to be somewhat molded or liquid, like that half of the bar itself is lava. Every once in a while, you see small drops fall from it, though it will slowly, with a lot of time, just disappear and melt away.
Yeah, he's
Wait, is it leaving a trail behind?
Not really. It's
Okay.
it's like one drop every maybe 10 minutes. It's like-
Okay.
yeah, he's just looking at his crowbar now. You know, maybe I guess he saw some. Who knows?
Okay. We're inciting now. We're inciting now.
Okay.
It's not. You don't really need to. He's just embarrassed. He just thought he kind of just like maybe that wasn't called for, and so now he's like he doesn't want to make eye contact. So now the crowbar's
Literally, Mavis's mind, it's like, oh, he hates himself this much.
This is
Like,
so funny. This is literally when like a friend texts you and you're like, oh my god, they're gonna kill themselves, and just like that's just not what's happening.
This is Andre's doing the equivalent of opening the weather app on his phone in a party.
Okay. If that's what Mavis can reach, you're like, oh, calms down a little bit then.
I've never heard it phrased that way.
It was sweet of you. This is gonna get. Honestly, I don't know what to expect going forward. Also, Mavis started walking in the direction so we could start our journey.
Do the other two follow?
Yep.
Okay.
Is that Paddington? Sorry.
Yeah, I was also looking at the bear.
It's not a bear. It's a raccoon.
Okay.
It's a raccoon?
It's a raccoon.
Aren't raccoons a kind of bear?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
There's a pause. This is unimportant.
I was considering whether to say no or yes.
Yeah, but I don't really know what to expect. Like I have no idea. Like I have some idea of what we're gonna expect. Like I'm sure we're gonna meet some not very nice people who are doing some not very nice things to children. And maybe I might run into people I know. I'm not sure.
I'm just prepared to see some of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. That's what I usually do.
When we meet those people, do we have a plan on how we're gonna handle them?
The first priority is to get the kids away from this.
Mm-hmm. And if the law isn't there, we can't really take them down in a peaceful way.
And they had royal approval for a while, so I don't know how deep that runs. And the council's approval, and...
Well, not anymore, right?
From one of the monarchs. So
I think there's a reason that we're not getting any direct help from them.
think we might have to get our hands dirty. And I know not everyone's comfortable with that, so I can do it if you want. No use in staining anyone else's hands, you know? Kind of like shakes his hands a bit.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna be directly, like we're not trying to, assassinate anyone directly.
But can we really let these people keep doing what they're doing?
Is our only option really just...
I don't really know. If you really think about it, what these people are doing, what they have done, I don't know if they will turn back. we can't really help people that don't choose to receive it. So if this is the life they choose, then so be it.
To be quite honest, I think Lynn's gonna take that decision out of her hands anyway.
I don't think there is any decision. But maybe that's wrong of me. There is no redemption in death. Anyway,
No remorseful ghosts.
well. Killing them won't redeem them.
Mm.
But it's all we can do. But hey, maybe... let's not think about it. Yes, if it comes down to it, I mean, Lynn might do it, but I can end it.
She's done it before.
I don't doubt that.
No, if I remember correctly, she killed one of the researchers my last day. Granted, I was like out of it. Also, she was trying to kill them from like the beginning. I won't mourn their deaths or anything. I just I'll kill them if I have to. It's like early morning right now, right?
Yeah, it's like 8 a.m. We're kind of trekking through the forest right now.
Yeah,
You
what
can
a start
see-
to the day, guys.
As you trek through the forest, you can hear the chipper chirping of birds throughout the land. You can see a few small animals waking up. Squirrels and fowl alike are in abundance. The forest itself is very lush, very green. The more you progress, the trees start to become slightly thinner.
Sarah, did you go out into the woods that often?
Oh, wait, what?
Did you like come out into the woods that often? Like, is this familiar to you?
I used to go out a little bit, but I mainly just stuck around home. Or rather, I mainly stuck around Salika's.
He cares about you a lot.
Maybe a little too much.
What?
Nothing?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Just seemed a little hovery. Which is fair given the situation. Maybe I'm just not used to people acting like that. That doesn't sound good.
It was. I appreciated her being around. I used to not spend a lot of time back home after everything happened here, so I used to go to her place a lot.
Mm. It was definitely cozy.
Yeah, it's a lot more peaceful there.
There's so much like stuff though. I'm
Yeah.
so curious.
Andre's just kind of staring into the forest.
Yeah, I don't think Andre's too much of a small town kind of guy.
He You didn't like Ruben very much?
I liked it. I was just thinking about the last time I was in a forest.
Probably on the way to Ralathon.
Yeah, I was gonna say on the way to the
maybe
capital.
Maybe you
That's not
want
right.
Yeah.
Oh, that was scary. It's like, do I press on this? Do I not? Oh my god. A video
You
game.
mean when I was a giant elk?
Oh, no. Longer ago than that.
Oh.
It's just, my work. Lots of ambushes. Forests kind of make people a little calmer, so it makes it easier to,
Mm.
That's a lot of vegetation to hide behind. Though Lothane wasn't very good at that.
Mavis just gonna look at Rayla.
I'm gonna roll to see if... Are you hiding this reaction?
I mean,
Wait, who Mavis is?
I need to see. I need to know
I
if you're
kind
hiding
of
this.
picture Mavis in the front and like the two of you in the back a little bit, so it's like a looking back real quick at Rayla, like, what do we say?
Thing on he's gonna internalize that a little bit. Like, oh yeah, there it is.
Andre, as you stare out into the distance, taking in the forest, you can see a small falcon making away with a freshly caught squirrel.
Would it make you more comfortable if I had like someone scouting for us?
Oh, no, I was just thinking.
Hmm.
Reminiscing, I guess.
Do you want to talk about it?
About my work?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to.
I mean, I killed a lot of people. Not too big on that.
Okay. But like, were you? I'm sorry. Was this you were thinking of your colleagues though with this, right?
I was always with him. I couldn't really get much done alone.
Is there like a specific memory running through your brain right now, or
A couple different ones.
were the good ones at least?
A little bit. I got scolded a lot.
Were you the youngest?
I think so. It's a little foggy, but... I think Nasira maybe was a little bit younger. No. I think we were the same age. It wasn't really during that I enjoyed it. It was after, when I was just with them.
You bond through trauma.
I guess. Some of them didn't really seem bothered by whatever we did, though. I don't hate them for it. I just think they were cut from a different cloth. Like Nicole. She didn't feel anything. Well, didn't seem like it. She didn't really have any problems with killing people. She didn't like it, though. She said it was too messy. It's probably because she would use her hands. Andre's eyes kind of go a bit wide when he says that.
Mavis is nodding along as if this is completely normal. And then she looks to Rayla again, like, help.
I was just been staring at you, like, Mavis has got it.
Maybe we don't need to talk about this.
Well, it's only if you want to share about your group.
You can't put it on me like that. It's rude. I think it is. I don't know if it is. I'm just saying that to get you off my back.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes, he says that straight up out loud.
I'm trying, okay? I'm not good at this.
I don't think any of us are good at this.
You're pretty good at it, Mavis.
I've given him like 3 emotional breakdowns.
Just
It's through trial and error, and it's usually error.
it's okay. Listen,
I mean, it's not, but
I've killed people and I helped kill a lot more. And I hate it and I don't like it.
Okay.
But it happened. So that's
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably responsible for the murder of like hundreds at this point. I just choose not to think about it.
And we're gonna work towards a solution to that, hopefully.
I don't think that could. I think we need to. I don't think it'd be like a hopeful thing. It's either it happens or it doesn't.
no other path but forward.
You guys are too positive about this.
Well, the alternative isn't much nicer.
Do you think this is what they intended? When they did this to me?
Probably not fully.
Like, they're creating more of me? Or they're trying to recreate me, right?
Yeah, I thought we already knew that you were.
Well, they're making me. They proposed. Well, not just me, but there's a group of us. And it was to benefit the Bethunde, or at least that's how it was phrased, right?
I'm not sure.
At least that's what they told the king to get it to work, no?
Yeah.
Were they just, like, is that the plan? Or are they just gonna release me somewhere?
Who knows? I guess we'll figure it out soon.
And if they're trying to recreate me entirely, right? And I'm not like some failed experiment or something. Do you think they're gonna want me back?
I don't think at this point they could even.
I don't know if they know of you yet. And I guess they might, but I don't know if they could.
Yeah, I really don't think they could at this point.
I think what they didn't intend with you was your allegiance. They wouldn't go through all the stuff about doing this for your country if they just needed you as a result.
The thing is, I don't think all of us are from Bethunde. So they weren't trying. It was that we're serving a higher purpose. Was
Well, then maybe they're just crazy.
Well, I think they have to be crazy to do this anyway.
we were just told it was our duty.
I heard that same reason a lot. But I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. We're bound to find something when we're uprooting all this.
And if you're worried about getting stuck there again, we're here with you this time. We're not gonna let that happen. And obviously you can handle yourself very well.
I guess, but
You guess. You got mauled by like 15 squirrels, and you're still standing.
I think I saw you fight a panther once. A while ago, but still happened.
I have a feeling they might be a little bit tougher than that, but thank you. I mean, never mind, let's just keep going.
We have our own siege weapon in Lynn.
Yeah, Lynn's not gonna... Lynn will just kill herself before she gets back there. Yeah, she's the one that has the most escape attempts on record.
I see.
Granted, I'm probably... I mean, I'm definitely behind her, but I'm probably up there as well. Hmm.
Do
At
any of
this-
you say?
yeah.
No, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna be like, at this point, maybe this would stop turning around to like try and talk to you guys and just kind of just walking forward.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just keep following.
I see. Does Rayla Sarah do anything?
No.
All right. As you keep going, you make your way out of Reuben and away. The road is by no means easy, and were it not for Mavis's supernatural sense of direction, I would have you rolling survival checks. But as you make your way away from it, the vegetation grows slightly less dense, and you begin to see more and more patches of barren dirt and stone. Looking back, you can see the silhouette of Reuben, the small wisps of smoke fading away, becoming smaller and smaller. The wind blows strongly, and a leaf falls on your head, Rayla. You hear the wind whispering in your ear, "I am never far."
What, do I know this voice?
Yeah, it's clearly Salika's.
I don't know. Checking.
If she turns out to like be an antagonist, we're so fucking screwed.
Rayla will just like take the leaf.
Take it. It's an autumn leaf, unseasonal at the moment. It's a good 4 weeks early.
Wait, it's summer?
Yeah. The leaf itself is very nice. It's crispy. It's got a good texture. That woodland smell. Its hue of deep orange is quite pleasing, though it stands out quite a bit.
Would I have ever seen Salika do whatever the spell is?
That's very on brand for her. Delivering message through leaf.
Is that comforting or is it off-putting?
You see Rayla just kind of like, she like kind of holds like the leaf to her chest a little bit, and then she'll just pocket it.
Let's see. You may add crisp autumn leaf to your inventory. And unless any of you say or do anything, time will continue to pass until we've arrived closer to the end of the afternoon. I don't think that is no. So all three of you keep walking. You make your way through the ever dimming forest until you've arrived at the heights of the mountains. It's not too long though until you find vegetation again. The actual path that becomes less forested is quite narrow. It goes up into the mountains, but the belt at the altitude that you currently are is filled with small moss and big trees, small bushes and brambles. You make your way through, and the sun slowly begins to fall. As you've all been walking all day, please make a constitution check against exhaustion.
I'm so good at these. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this.
For Andre and Mavis, the DC is 15. For Rayla, it's 12.
Wow.
Con check.
Oh, 16.
Where's the baseline?
Andre passes.
I have a 2 or 3.
I'm so sick.
I have a 2.
I'm
Nice.
so awesome at this. I'm so good.
Is it meats or beets?
It's meat. You meet your
Meat.
meat.
I thought, yeah.
Okay, so I got 15.
15, you pass.
I got a 14.
14, everyone passes. You've all been walking for a good long time, making your way through the forests. But you're not really that tired. There's not been any clear ambushes or clear obstacles. Every once in a while you've had to detour a little bit to avoid some trees, but nothing too bad. The night is beginning to fall though, and at this point, Mavis, you're having some difficulty seeing in the dark.
Is it just me?
Yep.
God damn it!
You're the only one that doesn't have dark vision.
Wait, when did Ray look at dark vision?
She's a warlock.
Can I use detect magic as a way of
Really?
seeing?
Only to detect magic. If it's not magic, you can't see it.
Does the
can bring
world
out a
not have
torch, do you
natural
think?
magic?
What did you say, Dari?
Does the world not have natural magic?
Oh.
That's so based. Such a good argument. I don't know why I like that. I could bring out a torch, but do you think that's a bad idea in a forest?
Hey.
I mean,
If a tree
okay.
burns down in the forest, did it really burn down?
Here's the thing. I can't. I'm starting not. My eyesight isn't the best at night comparatively. Also, you have to tell me when you guys are tired. Or I will just keep going.
I mean, we can stop if you want. Okay, we're stopping. He's gonna go to the tree line. He's gonna lay down.
Because Mavis was fully about to wild shape just to keep going.
He's gonna get his bedroll out.
Alright.
Gonna throw it all over himself.
I guess we're stopping. I'll keep first one. Actually, I can't see.
I can keep first watch.
I'll also take it and then I can just wild shape and I can change my form.
Okay, yeah. If you want to switch, just wake me up.
Mhm.
And then Rayla will get out her bedroll and go eat.
Food time.
Wait, sorry, did you say you were gonna go eat or gonna go sleep?
Eep, actually.
Oh, I heard
Okay.
eat.
My bad. I didn't put the P sound strong enough.
I'm sorry.
EP.
Eepy.
EP. Okay, I'm gonna challenge your rating 1.
Alright. So you set your camp, you find a little spot, I assume, like a little clearing, not like
Yeah.
yourself onto the trees. And yeah, you set down
yeah.
your bedroll, your tent. It's all as clear as as always.
Hmm.
Are Andre and Rayla fast asleep?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to turn into.
Do owls have dark vision?
They do.
Do armadillos have dark vision?
Do you want me to turn into? I can turn into a tiger
That's awesome.
Sick.
That's pretty cool.
with wild shape. You know, fuck that. I'm turning into a tiger.
That's awesome.
Alright, maybe describe your tiger form.
No.
You're like tigers from Kung Fu Panda?
That's awesome.
Now,
It is
Mavis
funny how her
just
name is
turns
Tigress.
into this giant white tiger with like with her really pale blue eyes. And she's just gonna prowl around the like perimeter. But she's a giant cat and she's very fluffy.
I see. So you turn into that giant cat as Andre and Rayla get some Z's. Do you're just prowling around? You don't do anything else?
Aww.
Yeah, no, I'm like keeping my ear out, my nose out. So I got keen smell. No one's gonna jump out, my friends.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, you keep watch over the camp. An hour will pass, then 2. And at the beginning of the 3rd, when the sun has finally come all the way down, you hear a familiar, though distant, cackle down in your ear.
Motherfucker!
You're finally going back there. Sitting on a branch that moves onto whatever lasting murk.
I pounce. No, I don't. Dude, no, I don't want to get close to it. No, I don't want to get close to it at all. Are you fucking kidding me?
I see. How do you feel? Are you afraid?
I just bare my
he's right
teeth
next
at
to
him.
you. He's right next to you, purring down into your ear.
No, I'm a cat! Why is he doing that? Some music back is like hissing at him.
He stares where he is, looking at you with a confident smile. Soon they'll know. They'll know what you truly are. They haven't realized it yet. But when they're forced to confront it, to see what you truly are. Not who, but what.
Halfway through him talking, Mavis just starts walking in the other direction.
You keep walking, and you find yourself walking towards his back. He turns to face at you.
I'll drop the wild shape.
When they find it out, do you think they'll stick by you? Do you think they'll leave? Just like everyone else?
But that Mavis like raises an eyebrow because she's like, oh shit. Hold on. I'm sorry, do you think I have abandonment issues?
No, no one would abandon you. Right. Don't leave you. You just push them away. Every time. Without fail. For Lynn. She's come back. For you, right? He bends down slightly to be at your eye level.
You have nothing better to do with your time?
He just looks at you. He doesn't respond to that. Oh. You're not ready to accept it yet. It's okay. Give yourself time. In time, you'll come to see everything as it truly is. You and them. And they will too. We better wrap up this adventure quick before they do. Right?
Are we done here?
For now. I'm glad to see you're coming along well. He pats himself on the stomach.
What?
Oh,
Do you try to say things as creepy as possible?
I've been told it's a natural talent of mine.
Alright, well,
Well, if you don't know yet, let's start coming up with names. Your parents don't have a name.
that made this guy's go really fucking wide. Like, the fuck are you talking about? Go away! Also, if any of the party members have a high enough perception, they would hear it because it would be loud enough.
Rayla's usually pretty deep into sleep, so she'll have to roll with disadvantage if she wants to be awake for that.
I'm
Andre.
putting party members plural.
Andre can just roll perception if he wants to.
No, thank you.
God damn it!
I don't know if I can activate in my sleep.
I can roll for it
Go ahead.
with disadvantage.
This is where
Okay.
I think if someone else wakes up, he'll go away.
That's okay. What did he mean by that last thing? I'm so
I don't
scared.
know, but why is he making like pregnancy jokes?
Was he gonna eat you? Like, why did he say that?
Why is he giving a name?
Maybe said it was pretty loud, so DC is just 10.
I got a 3. Darby, I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
You're on your own.
Honestly, I thought I had an idea of what you're talking about, and I don't want to anymore.
Well, I'll see you on the path to war.
Excuse me?
And he's gone.
Yeah, no, I'm not about that. Mavis is gonna Wait, for her to get a long rest,
Mm-hmm.
how much longer do I have to wait?
I mean, it's 4 hours of sleep, but you haven't been, well, quote unquote sleep, but you haven't been doing that. So you have no progress made
No,
towards
not for
your,
me. I'm saying for Rayla to get the long rest.
probably 5 hours.
So I need to wait another 2.
No, 5 hours from here. You've been keeping watch for like 3 hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't we usually do it where we do like Rayla does like 4, and then you do your 4, and then Rayla goes back to sleep?
Okay. Does that count?
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Mavis is gonna walk over to Rayla and go to wake her up.
Do you want to sleep? Yeah, I can do it. I can watch.
Well, thanks. There was only like an annoying bug earlier, so you shouldn't be too.
Nothing else? Okay,
Nothing
that's
else.
good. You get some rest then.
Thank you. Good luck. Mavis will have her bed roll and set it up. And do her meditation state.
Let's see. How does Rayla do?
Rhea is probably just gonna sit in, like, between Andre and Mavis and just kind of look around, I guess. She's not going to do anything in particular.
I see. And just let some time pass.
Mhm.
Okay. After a few minutes, in front of you, you'll see Mira materializing herself. Immediately, she seems a little bit miffed as she turns towards you with both hands on her hips. What the hell happened before with Dad?
What?
What was he like then?
What?
Ah,
What are you talking about?
well, you saw how he was.
Who are you? Can you talk? Are there people? Okay, I need you to be slow here with me. Who are you talking about?
Well, you saw the way he acted, the way he said things. Like that wasn't usual dad behavior. What was wrong with him?
Oh, Dad. Um, that that is just kind of how he is. Usually,
No, that's not how he usually is. Like he was so passive aggressive. What was up with that?
um. Well, he has things to be upset about, so it's not entirely crazy, right?
What? No, it is.
Well, like, yeah, he could be nicer, but the past couple of days have probably been hard on him and Mom, so.
Well, that's true. She seems to relent, backing down a little bit, her hands leaving her side. Oh, that's no excuse to be like that.
I guess, yeah. Maybe, yeah. No, you're right. But it's not that simple, you know. It's the whole you being somewhat alive but somewhat not. That was hard for me too, so it's gonna be hard on them.
Mm. I guess you're right. Yeah, maybe it was just a bad day.
Other than that, were you happy to see him?
It was nice. It's been a long time since I had seen him and Mom. It was
Been a-
different, but I guess it's been a while.
It's been a long time.
Mhm. It hasn't felt that way to me. You know, before we met up again during your travel, the time passed pretty quickly for me.
Do you remember time between
Not
before you met me? Again.
Yeah, not really. I remember feeling like I was tossed around like a drop of water in a glass of water. Or something like that. But that just seemed like a moment. Just something that happened.
You know, we like learned more about what's going on with you, but this is still so weird, isn't it?
It is. I'm glad to be with you, but it's very confusing how all of this, and she just kind of waves one of her translucent hands, works. I feel like we're getting closer to understanding it. She tilts her head to the side.
I hope so. I bet. No, actually, I do think we've made some progress.
Mm-hmm. Like, apparently it's all linked to this Thunderskin thing.
Yeah, I guess. The hours are always doing something, I guess.
Hmm.
I get why. They are literally gods, but doesn't mean
But,
I like it.
yeah, but it could be clearer. They could give us rules, like a book. Write down how they work. Wouldn't that make things simple?
That would make things simple.
Hmm.
That couldn't exist, right? There's no way someone just wrote down how things work.
You know, what if we did that?
I don't know how things work. I can't do that.
You know how some things work.
Um, I know that when I dance, things happen. I know that Mavis can turn into worms, and I know Andre can warm up for some reason.
Wait, Mavis can turn into worms? I thought she was the worm.
I, yeah, I guess she is the worms.
Yeah, but we know how that works.
I don't think we know enough yet.
Hmm. But what if we start writing it down now, and when we meet new people, we can add what we learned from them to that?
Not a bad idea. We could.
Hmm. We need a really good name for the book, though. Something really catchy. Hmm. She
Maybe it
seems
could
deep
be.
in thought for a moment, her eyes unfocused and staring out into the distance. Hmm.
While Mira's thinking, Rayla's just kind of like gonna lean back against the tree and let her brainstorm.
Rayla's reading. The Willow Brew weaning. There's manual, text, encyclopedia. Research. Rayla's reading research. Wait, no, but that doesn't say anything about the occult, though. Tricky? No.
I'm sure we have time to figure it out.
Raucous. No, that's not right.
Also, your name should be in the title too.
Oh, you're right. Rayla and Mira's reading manual. No, that doesn't work. Mysterious research. Rayla and Mira's mysterious research.
I think it works, yeah. And it's just vague enough where it would kind of make people upset as they're learning about the Mansis.
Yeah. Oh wait, what if we put Mantis instead of mysterious? Rayla and Mira's Mantis research.
Are we allowed to tell people that? Well, I guess it's a guide to how it works, so like we would have to say it.
Right? At some point. Might as well make it up clear. Besides, they can't have banned all books on that, right?
I think almost literature surrounding the Mansis is not wanted or approved of. I remember there was some book that Andre had. And I don't remember if he was allowed to keep that.
We could find the author of that, see what they have to say. Besides, the people that ban those books, they're not like magic people. Just normal. Not like us. They can't ban us.
I feel like they actually really could.
How?
Well, it's like they could just be like, we don't want you here, and then we can't be there anymore.
Okay, but the book is for the people that want to learn more about the weird magic thing, right?
Yeah.
And the people that want to learn more about the weird magic thing are already going to be looking at banned books, right? So when you think
Yeah.
about it, us being banned is actually good publicity. She holds out both of her hands with a convinced expression on her face.
If you have things that you learn whenever you want, you can just take some paper or something from my bag and you can write it down. You can hold things now, right?
Yeah, I can. I'll just do that. Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay. Alright. I'll let you go back to sleep now. I'm just gonna... And she kind of
You can
melt... No, sorry, go ahead.
you can just sit with me if you want.
Good. That would be nice. As she begins to melt away, her form fading, she stops herself midway, and instead she walks over to you, one of her foot leaving prints. She sits down next to you, her arm rubbing against yours, in some parts.
Rayla is gonna try to lean her head on her shoulder.
You go to lean your head on her shoulder, and at first you get the feeling that you're gonna fall as your ear goes through her shoulder. But the rest of your head is fairly firmly supported by the rest of her shoulder. It's warm and moving in a way. Like the interior of her shoulder is moving back and forth without her actually moving back and forth. Peaceful. Like rain falling out the window on a dreary day.
Rayla will then just chill there.
chill there, and the time will pass. Let me roll a die. An hour passes, and 2, and 3, and 4. Do you try to keep yourself awake, or you just let yourself fall asleep?
She'll keep herself awake. At what point do I wake up Mavis, Daria?
4 hours is fine.
Yeah, then after the 4th hour, she'll go to wake up Mavis.
Let's see. Mirror herself will fall back into you as you get up.
Mavis, if Rayla's like slightly like poking her, can you wake up?
Yep. She does the sitting up thing. Anything?
Nope, nothing happened. Didn't see that bug you were talking about, so I guess we're good.
I guess I just attract flies. um,
Maybe it's like the worm thing.
maybe. Probably, honestly. Alright. How dark, like, what time of day is it? What time is it right now?
Right now, it's been 8 hours. So it would be about 2 a.m.
Okay. I'm gonna light a torch. Or a lantern, or whatever it is we carry.
Mm-hmm. You light one up.
Rayla's gonna knock out.
You just flop back on the ground.
Yep, I'm sitting somewhere.
See, I was talking to Rayla though.
Yeah, she'll get back into her bedroll.
All right, Mavis, do you light up a torch unless you see the generous radius around you? The light crackling of the torch is very peaceful. It's slow, it's warm, it's cozy. The only sound that breaks through the darkness of night. And unless you do anything, time will pass once more. An hour, then 2. At this point, Andre, you'd probably be awake. It's been a good 10 hours since you went to sleep.
Wait, he didn't go for a watch? Mavis did too?
Yep.
Okay.
I was the one woken up.
My bad, I'm sorry. I didn't know if you volunteered or not.
It's
You
all
didn't say
Yankees' fault.
anything.
Well, I thought it was implied that we... Whatever.
I don't know, my bad, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm dead.
Guess he was just gonna get up. He's gonna climb a tree.
I see. You just
Mavis will
find-
instantly put out the fire then. Or the torch.
I see. And do you just go back to sleep, or do either of you say anything?
Andrew's not gonna say anything.
Andre's not gonna say anything. Mavis is gonna be like, do I like push you guys away?
I don't think so.
Okay,
we're
that's what I
here.
thought. That's what I thought. Alright.
If you really wanted to push us away, you would have just left in the middle of the night.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
Why do you ask?
It was on my mind.
Okay. You should probably sleep.
I mean, I already got my 4 hours.
Oh, cool.
Have you ever played this game called Chopsticks?
I'm okay. Just gonna.
Alright, you stick out your
I
fingers.
just.
So take your pointer finger on each hand and stick them out.
Okay, fine.
Okay, ready? Now if I hit one hand, you go a second finger up. As soon as your hand fills to 5, you lose that hand, right?
Is this just addition?
Found out the trick, Dario. Run.
So here's the thing, like say you have 2 fingers in one hand and 1 finger in one hand, you can combine them into 3 fingers on one hand.
This sounds like a
Or no.
solved game.
No, wait, no, you can't do that. Hold on. You did it right. So you have 3 fingers in one hand, 1 finger on the other. You can combine it so that the 2 go.
What's this genius moment?
As long as you have 1 on each hand, you can trade out the number, okay?
Okay.
And your goal is you want me to lose as many fingers, like you want me to lose a hand.
Okay. I guess I'll try to play it. Would this be like an intelligence contested check for
We could literally say what we're doing.
Yeah, you could just count and double.
I guess we
love
could,
you're
but that
just playing
seems
chopsticks.
but that just seems like too much effort.
Hold on.
You don't want to win chopsticks? That's like a
No,
personal.
Andre doesn't wanna win
Nobody's gonna
chopsticks.
turn on her camera.
I mean, you don't.
Both,
As a person.
both of you need to turn on your
I
camera right now.
refuse.
Yeah, I'm turning on my camera. Come on, let's go.
It's way too dark in my room for this.
Open a light.
I have people here. I
I
can't.
don't care.
Well, you can cry and sob about it.
What?
You
Are you
put
not gonna?
numbers on your fingers then, come on.
No.
Are you not gonna commit to the bed double?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Wow.
Wow!
Wow. You should really start doing a bit more with your life then.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now by not
Wow.
doing the bit.
Oh. Fine, we can do fucking rolls for this. Who wins?
No, we don't need the dual roll.
roll.
I'm gonna be honest, Andre's not gonna... I don't know if he's not gonna try, he's just gonna not have a full understanding of the rules.
Okay,
Because
okay.
he's like, is it really just addition? Like, he doesn't believe it.
Yeah, and you...
This is a
Listen.
sacred game.
Yeah.
Like, what's gonna happen?
So, like, if I hit
Like-
your finger, you get 2 on one
He's
hand.
gonna get to... Like, I think what's gonna happen is he's gonna fall for, like, the hand switch,
Mm.
and he's just gonna lose. He's like, oh, I win. And then just...
Nope.
I don't like this game.
Also, like, how we're not questioning how Mavis knows chopsticks.
We don't...
And that the fact that chopsticks is canon in this world, awesome.
Chopsticks is a sacred ritual.
It's a
It was a sacred
It's
game.
the same thing as, like, I'm sure the S is gonna appear, like, the S
The S
exists
is
in this
canon, it
world.
has to be. The S is like a part of the mansis somehow.
That shit transcends time.
Space.
I'm just gonna fall out of the tree.
Oh god. You good?
He doesn't
Roll
get
a
up.
d6 double.
No, he's gonna do an awesome flip before he falls.
No,
Land
he's
it,
just
so he
falling
doesn't
off.
take damage.
2.
Oh.
2. You take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Why?
He falls from the tree.
I know, I mean, like, why did he. Never mind, I can't question Andre.
He didn't mean to.
His motives
Yeah.
are enigma.
No, Mavis tried to show him the S, and he's like, "Oh no, we did this shit in military school."
And the S actually stands for slaughter.
Oh, Mavis is literally just trying to kill time.
And he's just looking up in the air after he fell.
Are you okay?
No.
Like, besides the tree thing, are you okay?
I guess.
Why'd you fall out, buddy?
I didn't want to.
Do you need a hand?
No, but thank you.
You just get chilled there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whatever makes you feel good.
At least I don't have to run laps.
Wait, what?
You can do that?
Can I do that?
Like Jack Skellington?
Wait. No, because that puts into question a lot of what my body is. I don't want
You look
to.
like worms.
That's gonna be so. Like, I know I've played it in the past that, like, whenever anything happens to Mavis, it just kind of regrows. That's her wounds healing. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a whole new level.
How long until Rayla's good? Andre kind of just says aloud.
He's so passive aggressive now. He went from, hey guys, you're all precious to me and we're gonna make it through this, to how long until I can leave.
I think she needs a few more hours.
Uh,
I'm sorry, do you not like my company?
no, it's not that. I
I mean, can always just carry her.
I'm just used to it just being me and the
Mm.
watch. I wasn't expecting this.
We've done shifts before.
Yeah.
That's how you caught me, remember?
caught you?
Oh wait, no, you're just waking me up. You know, the whole... And Mavis just goes really still all of a sudden.
I don't know if that's caught you. I don't know. I just didn't know what to think about it. I didn't have much room to talk.
Yeah, I jumped the gun a little bit.
Maybe. But that doesn't matter.
I think about it fondly now.
I don't think you're allowed to.
Well, I had a blast.
Yeah, of course you did.
An eldritch blast.
Is Andre still on the floor?
Yes.
You're gonna leave him there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the root of all your problems.
Ugh. And we stopped talking.
You should really
Man,
branch
I
out
found
more.
out marked up the wrong.
God damn it.
Yeah, Andre's just sitting there. He's just gonna sit there and wait, crossed arms, just like, man, this sucks.
It's really sapping at you. So you all just like the both of you just sit there waiting for time to pass.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that they make small talk in the meantime. I just don't want to make that small talk.
Does Andre do small talk?
Yeah, but it's like it's a little not passive aggressive, but you can just hear like the tood.
No, it's literally just 3 a.m. thoughts.
Alright. And so time continues to pass. An hour, then 2, then 3, and finally 4. It's now been a good 12 hours of rest for you guys, so you could conceivably be up, Rayla. Though, you know, you are Rayla, you could use a 5 more minutes.
Mavis is gonna start using Druidcraft to throw seeds at Rayla until she wakes up.
Yeah, Andre's gonna start throwing like spear arrows he has.
Oh shit! This reminds me
Why?
of dangerous.
Okay.
Get up.
As you start to throw the seeds and the arrows, you find most of them being stopped just before they hit Rayla, falling on the ground harmlessly. The arrows in particular, none of them drew line.
Yeah,
Two or
because
three
Rayla
of
used
them
wind
do
wall.
manage to find their way before.
Like Yasuo.
Yeah, yeah, so. Sorry, Rama. I interrupted you. My bad.
No, it's okay. 2 or 3 of the seeds do escape the clutches of Mira and manage to land, I assume, on your face, Rayla.
Hey,
Where I was aiming.
I'm up. Hi, guys.
Morning.
Did you guys throw things at me?
Maybe. I'm just gonna use Mage Hand to take the arrows back.
As you look around, you
Arrows
can
at me?
No?
see,
I
you
am
can see dozens of arrows and seeds
It's
on the
just
ground
getting
around you.
dragged.
Honestly, I was testing Mira's capabilities.
I don't believe that.
I didn't know she could protect me like that, so that's good to know. You guys probably are restless. Yeah, we can go.
I'm just finally gonna stand up and dust himself off.
Rayla will like pack up her bedroll.
I think Andre is officially not used to bedrolls anymore. Oh wait, no, you were in a cell for a while. What am I talking about? I'm sorry.
I've been in a lot of cells. No, 2 of them. 3? I don't know.
I mean, depending on what I did, I didn't have a bed.
I think this is going to a bad place again.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna continue.
Yep. The goofy music in the back.
I turned it up when you said that.
The chopsticks or the...
No, when you said sometimes I wouldn't even have a bedroll.
Okay,
Are you all set out on your merry adventure?
Mhm.
yeah. I also didn't realize it was summer.
What did you think it was?
I don't know, I just didn't think summer. Like, end of summer. This shit's hot.
I mean, this up in the mountains, not that bad.
Okay, okay. But Mavis is now canonically wearing less black.
That's so good.
How, do Andre and Raylis eat anything before they set off?
Oh yeah.
Ah, plebs.
They keep
I've
on.
abandoned the idea of the cauldron, guys.
You still have it on you right
We
now.
just don't say how we bring it.
Don't talk about it.
Can we just have one of the gods be like, yeah, sure, here, and give us a bag of holding for this?
We could just
It's
we
just
could
for the cauldron.
we could
It's
just
it's
ask-
only-
The gods.
Yeah, we
What
could-
do you need the gods to do that when you have?
yeah, we literally have a craftsman that could make it.
You
Yeah,
literally
we're
have
doing
magic
things.
shop.
We can't just be like, let's go to the order. We don't have time for that.
God. No, you don't have a bag of holding.
I'm saying specifically for the cauldron.
Only the cauldron.
Only the cauldron.
You don't have one. If you want one, get one.
Okay, but like, it doesn't change anything.
Just
just
for the
like-
aesthetic.
Strapped to your
It's
back,
purely
Rayla.
for the aesthetic.
It's for the aesthetic.
Then get a bag for the aesthetic.
But we don't talk about the cauldron. We just implicitly think that Rayla's carrying it somehow. It doesn't make sense.
This is just like the horse all over again. You're just finding a new way to make this travel cumbersome. You did
I
this, you-
think Rayla deserves a singular bag that could hold her cauldron.
Then find someone to give you a singular fucking bag.
Ugh.
Can you just get a
Like
bag from
it's
your thing?
really not that big a deal.
Can you just get a bag from your thingy though? The outfit thing?
It is
I don't know.
not that deep. It's not that deep.
Shut up.
You don't get a double.
It's my
It's
immersion.
round.
Like it's really not that deep.
Rayla can't be hot with a cauldron on her back. It's just not possible.
Can she also be hot with a half plate that she's got on her?
Yeah, she could.
Yeah.
What are you talking?
Where's
What
the
are you
helmet
talking
then?
about?
It's gonna cover your hair. You're gonna look like just some other bozo guard that's standing on the street. How does it feel now?
Okay, it's like in Minecraft.
Oh,
where you
well,
have
then
a
you shouldn't
log
get the
and,
full
like,
AC
fall off.
bonus. We're gonna be like that guy. Actually.
What? What
Yeah, actually.
You said Minecraft and Baldur's Gate 3 is right there.
Listen,
Now button to turn
it's
on.
the same way. Mavis is technically wearing a breast or a chest plate of some sort, but her
Yeah.
how she's visualized, she's not wearing shit.
same thing
with the
cauldron.
Okay, so we just pretend like it's not there.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
what. That's what we've been doing.
But it's okay, fine.
Where,
Yash hasn't been doing that.
why does the
evidently.
line have to get
You
drawn
know-
at the cauldron?
Actually, now NPCs will remark on the cauldron because of that. What is that girl doing just bringing a cauldron
Oh,
everywhere?
that cauldron doesn't match your
Put that shit
dress.
back home.
I hate you guys. You guys are so mean to me.
Yeah, imagine you're walking around with your ball gown dress and also the cauldron
Yeah.
hanging off your back. How's it feel?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're so mean.
What you gonna do? You wanna hold hands with the Rasha with a fucking cauldron on your back?
Yeah.
Nah. Throw the fuck back home, clean the floor, Cinderella.
Gonna go have a
Sorry,
picnic,
I didn't
carrying that
mean
with
to
you.
mention you.
Sorry, Yash.
Dog is not protecting you.
No, okay.
You're not getting roasted, you're being boiled in that stupid ass cauldron of yours.
Yeah.
Dude, the cauldron.
Anyway, did Rayla cook something?
You sound so defeated. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, you can. What do you cook?
Hey, 1 second. Let me click on the stupid cauldron on my.
Who would think that an infinite food source would cause so much grief?
I feel like there's a Greek myth about this somewhere. There's gotta be.
What thing should I make and what thing should I have?
You sound like a witch.
I guess really that is really how inventory works. Cause like, where are we putting our bedrolls? Cause I'm definitely not carrying it outside.
Yeah,
We're like Link. We can just like carry a bunch of shit.
yeah, you just do that. Like, how is
I've been headcanoning it that Mavis just pulls shit out of her giant sleeves.
That's awesome. Yo.
Also, Rayla is gonna take the cauldron. She's gonna make quinoa.
You're gonna make what?
Quinoa?
Quinoa.
Just quinoa?
Just
quinoa.
grains. Just the grain.
Just
Guys, you pissed her off.
Yeah. You make a delicious batch of tasteless and scentless and flavorless quinoa
oh,
appear in the cauldron.
just
with
like
no-
back in his old days. He's gonna chow down.
What kind of meal is it, Rilla?
It's a it's a tasteless quinoa, but it's gonna give Andre +1 to passive perception, insight, and investigation.
Mm. Do you also get that?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what does
No.
it do again?
It gives you +1 to passive perception, insight, and investigation.
Oh, okay. That's good that it only does the passives. Like, if it did the actual things, I'm like, I'm sorry, listen. It's too scary.
Mhm. Do you
Wait,
eat the
can't,
same
like,
thing,
turn it-
Rilla?
Sorry, what did you say?
Do you eat the same thing as well, or do you
Yeah,
make
she will.
something else for yourself? Okay. How do you find your quinoa?
It's bland, but it's food.
Andre eats his in like a minute.
Layla thinks to herself that she should have taken more time to actually make something good, but she doesn't care.
Yeah, Andre kind of kicks back into old military mode and just eats it super quickly. Doesn't say a word.
Mira just looks at you, Andre. No, I feel like we've discovered a new thing about you today.
What?
I feel like you eat dry leaves quicker than, like, meat.
Probably.
And she's gone. guys Sarah do anything else?
Nope. Andre doesn't.
I think they're watching them eat quinoa.
Just grabbing quinoa by the mouthful.
You know, she was having flashbacks to when she was like 13. Was she fed?
Yeah. The same as everyone else.
I feel like that's not a good thing.
After Rayla's done eating, she'll pack up her stupid cauldron and keep walking.
God, this tone shifted dramatically. Oh god.
You pack up your beautiful, useful, and great cauldron, and you're ready to go. By the way, Daria, don't think I forgot. Roll that dice.
Okay, this is a 3.
Oh, that's a better roll than usual.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad?
Maybe it's because you made me deal with something else.
Oh. Alright. What are you guys doing?
Why are we grouchy? You guys got like 10 hours of sleep.
I don't know, maybe it's because everything's been so serious recently and it's gonna be serious again.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, but maybe it's good we're getting this like out of our system now.
Yeah, I don't really think we'll have the time for it later.
Really, you know what chopsticks is, right? And I'm gonna start walking.
Rayla will follow you and she'll be like, would they have chopsticks in Reuben? Is that a game?
Probably not.
Yeah.
But I'll let you roll for it. What would that be? History? Yeah, history.
A time-honored tradition.
Exactly.
youth.
History. And you need to get at least it's Backwater Village, or at least a 17.
Oh my
Begin the
god.
tradition right now.
I'm doing history?
The city kids would make so much fun of you.
I got an 11.
Nope.
Yeah, Rayla will follow behind you and be like, I have no idea what that is.
Huh.
How does Mavis respond?
Maybe it just says, oh. Maybe it's not as common as I thought it was?
We don't really get a lot of things in Reuben, so
Get a lot of
But they know
attitude.
what?
Nothing.
No, what did you keep doing that? What did you say?
I'm just gonna start picking up the pace.
Oh,
Oh, he said a lot of attitude.
No.
were the people rude to you?
Yeah, your dad sucked.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
No, it's not
I-
your fault that your dad sucks.
What?
He sucks.
Can you not say that about my dad?
His brow furrows. No. He was mean.
What did he say? You talked to him once.
Yeah,
what did
and he was
to you?
rude.
Hey, well, I'm sorry he was rude in that interaction.
it's not
that
your
wasn't
fault.
right.
That you're
You don't have to apologize for him, Rayla.
Well, I guess, but
you guess.
yeah.
Fair enough.
That was a very. Was it only him, or was it?
Rashi was kind of mean. Just a little.
Elijah? Yeah. They're
Lorraine was
nice. You just have
fine.
to, like... Oh, Lorraine's the best. Everyone there is nice. You just have to, like, get to know them a bit.
I don't think. Okay, I mean this with no ill feelings towards you. I don't think I ever want to know your father more than I already do.
You have strong opinions.
Same with your mother.
Where did this come from?
I think they're both bad
God.
people.
Oh god, we're gonna get into this now.
What do you mean?
I just think they're bad people.
Say it like it's some self-evident thing. Can you explain yourself?
It's my opinion. If you want me to go into it, they just don't really seem to care about you. Well, your dad kind of seemed to care. Like a little bit. He seemed upset that you weren't there, which I guess probably is a different problem. You're not really obligated to show up, but
Hey, obviously what that reaction is wrong, but to be fair to them, things have been tough. Okay?
so they can take it out on
I'm just
you.
weeping a lot.
Oh dear.
I'm just saying, I just don't think they're good people. That's my opinion.
Yeah, about my family.
Yeah.
Rayla looks like Mavis. I'm allowed to be upset about this, right?
Every feeling is valid. Um,
You can't just say you hate my parents. You don't know them.
did you guys stop walking at this point?
No, Andre's still going.
If Andre's still walking, Rayla will keep walking.
Okay.
I don't know them, but from what I've seen,
I mean, we didn't really see a lot of them. And Mavis is like trying to signal to Andre to like stop. Cease conversation. And we might not have had the best impression, but we can acknowledge that they're Rayla's parents and that she loves them. And that's just how it is. Yeah?
I appreciate you saying that, Mavis.
am I supposed to? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like them, but I mean, I'm not gonna stop you from liking your parents. I don't really have parents, so that's. I mean, look at me. I can't really talk.
Well, that's not an excuse. Mira herself has materialized herself next to you, Rayla. You know, you're still talking a lot of smack.
Yes, I am. That's
My
just
dad
my
for
opinion.
maybe... You haven't met my dad for long.
Yeah, and he was rude.
Yeah, for you right now. Does that mean you're a bad person?
If you want to be, if you can think that, you're free to do so. And I kind of am.
Mavis just kind of... Mavis drops her head into her hands.
She turns to you, Rayla. Can I punch him?
No, you cannot punch him.
Mm.
I don't like what he's saying, but he I'm sure it's coming from a good place.
She turns and looks back at you, Andre. To me, it sounds more like it's coming from a place of fear.
Think what you will.
After a moment, she's vanished. And that familiar warmth has made its way back into your heart, Rayla.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to do with that, so I guess
There's nothing that needs to be done.
I think I prefer talking to the bug.
you were talking to a bug.
I was just gonna keep walking.
Does Andre or Rayla say anything?
Nope. He said what he wanted.
What is their like formation right now? Who's like far? Is anyone like far back, or are we all relatively close to each other?
I think Andre's in the front since he picked up his pace earlier.
When you picked up your pace, Rayla was next to you.
Okay.
So Mavis is following.
Even though I'm the only one that knows where we're going.
Yeah.
Yep. Unless
Okay.
you tell us differently.
Yeah, Rayla won't say anything after that.
I'm sorry, do you want me to explain the details of a dream or a memory?
After a surprisingly short amount of time, Andre, I'd like you to make a survival check, please.
Yeah, I'm so good at these. Watch this.
Only Andre?
Yeah, he's the one. leading, right?
6.
You're with me, so you're fine.
Got a 6.
Oh.
6. Andre, you start veering off the destination you want to be. Fairly quickly, you find yourself on a small slope that begins to angle downwards.
Wait, how far ahead
You're
was
still pretty
he?
convinced that that's where you gotta be.
Andre!
What?
Wrong way!
Oh. Okay.
You don't know where we're going!
You probably... Ain't I thought. Okay. Walk back.
Get back here!
This is like me when I play jungle with Dippy.
It's like I'm gonna need a leash, Jesus.
That's a funny joke. I like that.
Oh my god, we could all just hold hands like we're in kindergarten.
Oh my god.
Do you know what kindergarten is?
Yes. Wait, do you not know what kindergarten is?
Like in game or in real life?
Yeah, like in game.
In game. Oh, I was saying for us, like we could hold hands like we're in kindergarten.
I don't know
Like
if Andre
buddy
knows.
system.
Andre doesn't know what kindergarten is, I don't think, but he knows
Maybe, I
how
don't
to...
think Mavis would fully know what kindergarten is.
He knows where to aim when a Vol'jin attacks him.
Actually, no, I think she knows kindergarten exists. She wouldn't know what actually happens in it.
Yeah. I feel like Rayla and Andre would be fairly distinct from the idea of kindergarten.
I feel like a conversation in this like character group is like a minefield. Like you're gonna accidentally step on some trauma somewhere.
Andre's major trauma happened last year. Maybe not even that, so...
Yeah, maybe this isn't 4 years ago. So she's had some time.
You're just eating at a restaurant, and you see like a weird option on the menu. It's elephant steak. Rayla starts sobbing. Oh.
Okay, don't stray too far, okay? You don't know where we're going.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we gonna know when we get there? Is it gonna be like obvious?
There's like a door with weird runes on it.
Okay. Okay.
Right? I remember that from the memory.
As you've kept walking the path, and well, not quite the path, but your environment has changed. You've now left the forested area pretty fully, and you're now going up slightly, but steadily, on a more rocky and mountain-like area. It seems to go on for a good stretch of time. You can see the peak of the mountain not too far ahead of you.
Oh, were we supposed to like hide ourselves?
Maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Do I have pass without a trace prepped? I don't think I do.
Oh no.
No, I do. I do.
Sally
Okay.
is being ready for everything.
Alright, I'm gonna cast pass without a trace. Wait, no. How far would we be from it at this point?
From what?
From our destination.
Well, it was 2 day. You've been going for a day. Well, for 12 hours, and then slept 12 hours. So,
Oh, it's like 12 days walking total. 2 days walking total.
yeah.
40 hours of walking.
God damn.
Okay.
So perhaps.
So, you know what? You guys want to go a little bit faster?
Sure.
Oh my god. Yes.
Hold on. What's the size I need again? Large?
What are you gonna turn into?
Right, Ron? Is it large?
Large, you can have one creature on your back. You need huge to have two.
Super huge? Okay.
Yeah. Like, with huge, I'd say you can have 3. Even. If there were, like, small size, you could have 2 small creatures on your large one.
Mm.
But... depending on what you want to turn into, I might allow versatility. Like, maybe Big Monkey can have 1 person under each arm.
Let's see. Let me do large and see what I get. No, I'm gonna turn into a giant elk again, I think.
Just one of them.
Oh, there's Warhorse. Would Warhorse only be 1 person?
I'd say yeah.
Okay.
So I think that one's only large, right?
Yeah, that one's only large.
Yeah, giant elk. That's you. You could have Mavis and Andre on your back.
I mean, Rayla and Andre, yeah. Yeah, alright, time to at least hurry it up a little bit, right? What is my speed? It's 60 feet, yeah. So I'd be going double time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it for 8 hours. Oh god, I don't want to do math.
That's 16 hours covered.
Okay.
It'd be times 2.
No, I was about to do that. Okay, if it's I was realizing I didn't have distance, so it's like okay, at 30 if at 30 feet, it's taking whatever to Ignore me. And I was gonna try and factor in weight.
What?
No, leave it alone.
Okay.
I'm saying nonsense and half thought. Okay, alright. This is taking a while.
No.
This is taking a while. It's time, guys.
It's time.
Mavis just steps forward a little bit more, and then you see her like pale blue magic kind of start circling. And you get the giant albino giant elk.
Awesome.
And she's and Mavis is gonna kneel down.
Rayla's gonna like get on, and as she's doing it, she's gonna say, "This is the most fun way to travel. I hope you know that."
Andre just kind of stands there.
Now here's my question. Oh wait, I can't cast spells like this. Never mind. And Mavis is gonna like gesture with her head towards her back.
Are you getting on, Andre?
He gets on.
And Mavis fucking takes off.
You drift throughout the mountain, fucking speeding your way through it at abrupt speed. Does anyone say or do anything for the rest of the ride?
Andre says not a word.
No.
How about Rayla?
Nah, Rayla's chilling.
I see. Is there, how long can you maintain your wild shape?
It's not wild shape.
Oh, it's polymorph?
It's polymorph.
Ah, I see, my bad. Okay.
So... Why did I think polymorph was so much longer?
You might be thinking of true polymorph.
I was thinking like 8 hours or something.
No, it's an hour.
It's an hour, jeez, okay.
So yeah, you go at twice the speed for an hour.
Mm.
You go pretty quickly. You pass by a good few things, a good few holes. None of them are too hard for a giant elk to avoid.
I'm below tree height though, right?
There are no trees.
There are no trees?
No, you're in the mountainous area now.
Oh fuck, we switched. Okay.
Yeah. So you pass by quite a few things. You can see high in the sky. There are many birds circling around, but none of them on your close location. As you go at abrupt speed for an hour, you are pretty close to reaching the peak of the mountain after just about half an hour. You can vaguely start to make out some sort of dark strand, like looped around the top.
Okay.
I
I wanna...
from where you are.
Okay. When we get relatively like closer to it, but not too at it, I'll drop my polymorph.
As you get closer, it's still a good 20 minutes at least of that.
I'm gonna bend down to let them off though first.
You do so. What do Andre and Rayla do?
Andre's just gonna take some steps back away from everyone and wait.
And I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah, Rayla will just let Mavis do her thing.
Okay. So I want us to be able to move faster. I'm just worried about us being caught. And I'm gonna approach the dark swirly thing.
You've gotten a lot closer now, so you can get a better view of it. You can see that the dark swirly thing is actually a mass of dark swirly things. They're looped in together as iron would be to a chain. From where you are, you can't see too much of it. Like there's a good section of it that disappears from view. the bottom one, it's blocked away from view by the higher peaks that you're already under. If you went just a little bit over, a little bit higher, you could probably get a better view. And now the darkened strings are looped around the very top spire of the mountains, like they're dug into it or something.
Andre wants to go try to look at it.
Oh, you do have a climbing speed, so yeah, you can just climb. I assume is what you do.
Yeah.
Alright. You just climb upwards like a little cat or a monkey or a ninja. And as you make your way upwards, you can usually cross eyes with someone. A girl, it seems. She seems to be about teenage old.
Oh no.
She has long hair of caramel auburn, from which two cat ears protrude, the tops of which are slightly whitened. She's wearing an elegant and rich blue shirt and has piercing red eyes. At her side are a pack of bones, which all of them seem to be arranged, and the girl herself is strewn from hand to hand to foot, chained by the dark strings under the mountains.
So Andre just kind of climbs up and silently looks at her, like looks her up and down. It's just like, do you need help?
She stands for a moment, her mouth agape. You can see two small fangs peeking out from underneath the top of her mouth. She closes and opens the mouth and closes and opens it for a moment. Someone! Please, valiant wanderer, please come and save me.
Okay, you don't need to call me that, but do you know what this what this is? He's just gonna take out his dagger and see if he can like kind of slash at the
As you get even closer, you can see on a small stone set in front of the girl are a set of darkened, shadowy keys stuck on, like hair strands.
What the?
They're nailed to the stone in front of her, about 5 meters ahead.
Out of character, I would say usually people are chained to a mountain for a reason.
That is such a fair thing, but she is a cat girl. Question mark?
That's not the thing. I think it's more like we have a dark, crazy mountain and someone's just stuck on it. I feel like, oh, we're trusting the mountain that has dark, evil magic on it?
Maybe we should question her.
Well, okay, maybe we should investigate what the dark
Well, when
stuff
you're
is.
here,
we
you
don't
can
know
do
if it's
that.
coming from the mountain.
Andre's
it could
gonna be
man-made.
a decent human being and he's gonna try to get these keys.
You didn't even ask anything!
Yeah. Because he's a good person. Unlike you.
You wouldn't ask, hey, what happened?
He can do that while he's trying to get these keys. Stop, you know, you can stop backseating back there in the peanut gallery. And how about you get a climbing speed?
Exactly, without your climbing speed.
Don't
Rayla,
fucking make me come up there.
Rayla is gonna you see her go through her bag, and she's gonna pull out her slippers,
Awesome.
and she's
hate
gonna
you
put
guys.
those on,
Fuck, fine, I have wild shape.
and she'll go up.
Oh,
You put on your slippers of spider climbing, and you go up. Mavis, you just see Rayla walking perfectly perpendicular to the side of the mountain, without seemingly exerting any force as she just walks up there. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead. You finish your description.
After just a few seconds, Rayla, you've made your way up to the same level Andre did. Walking, looking significantly more stylish, though.
How am I the most normal?
After Rayla does that, she looks back to Mavis and goes "Did you see that? Wasn't that cool?"
Yeah! That's new!
It's the shoes.
Are they sparkly red? Did she get them from the Wicked Witch of the West?
Nah, they're more like dad slippers in my brain.
Okay. Okay, I'm coming up, and I just bird form.
I see. You wild-shaped bird. Get up there. And as the two of you come up, you can see Andre walking up to the girl that I have just described. And she herself seems quite excited, to say the least. You can see from behind her, between her and the mountain, a tail of the same caramel auburn with the same white tip, swooshing back and forth with excitement.
So what happened to you here? He kind of just goes for the keys.
Yeah. You reach out for the keys, Andre. And you hear the girl's voice. Oh, well, it was horrible. There was this witch, and she trapped me here. And as soon as you touch the keys, you hear the girl's voice in your head. If you want to free her, you can't do it for free. You'll have to leave me something of yours and something dear.
Says who?
There is no response.
I'll drop the wild shape.
Maybe this crowbar would work? It is a nice crowbar.
What? Did you get, like, tricked or something? How did you...
No, I didn't. I was moving. I was going through the mountain with this guy. And she thought, as she opens her mouth to continue to speak, you can see a dark, pulsing cloud, like strips of darkened strings, just like the very ones attaching her to the mountain, belching forth. You can see small spikes bursting from her face, and the new string makes its way from down her body and ties her once more to the mountain.
Yeah, these freaky keys said I had to leave something important. Can you just get past that, Mavis? Can you do, like, magic-y stuff?
Oh. I'd like to see who we're dealing with.
Well, we can still just help her out.
Yeah, I feel like it's rude to try to talk to someone when they're strung to a mountain.
But we're talking to more than one person right now.
Oh, yeah. Also, it's her voice when I reach for the keys, which is kind of weird.
That's her voice?
That's a curse. That's a hex. She made me her, but I'm not her.
Insight. I'm inciting.
Made me her, but I'm not her. Okay.
I'm inciting the fuck out of this.
Okay. Okay, cat girl. Okay.
With red eyes.
Red eyes.
I feel like that's racist.
I
It
don't
is
care.
racist.
Red eyes is dangerous with anyone.
Roll. You can roll insight, Mavis.
Except on Benjamin from Animal Crossing.
Okay.
For the record, she's more fox-like than she is cat-like.
You guys
He
are
was
so
saying cat girl's
imagine.
funny.
Oh, she's a fox too?
But this
Come on,
is
you
Utopia
guys.
Potters.
That's also
Pay attention
racist.
to your mythology.
That's some kind of racist.
Pay attention to your fucking mythology. I don't care.
We're not supposed to be racist towards foxes. That's wrong.
I would never be racist towards a fox, especially.
Oh, right. Okay. There's no fucking way. Okay, I rolled an 18. Okay, yeah, I rolled an 18, so 27.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good. You can tell she seems to be telling the truth, but she's definitely not saying it purely candidly. As you look her in the eye, you can see a long times of planning, of scheming, and of hoping. She doesn't seem to be lying, though. What's your passive perception, by the way, Mavis? Just want to make sure.
It is a 19.
19. Okay. With a 19, you can see the pile of bones that Andre had seen before. The bones themselves don't appear to have been disturbed for a long time. And currently they're settled in the position of roughly a dog, though the bones are very much old and withered, in a way that it takes a long time for bones to decompose.
Do the bones look like they have different ages?
Passive is 19. Yeah, I'd say no.
Okay.
No, they all look to be about the same age.
They're all the same. Okay, so it's not like the collection of people that have been stuck on this mountain.
I like where you thought with that.
I'd also Andre. Has Andre seen anyone looks like this before?
Yeah.
Okay, or does he know of? All right, I wanted to make sure that that Andre is dealing with he's like this is a person.
Hmm.
He's gonna cast True Sight.
What's your?
After she said the whole I'm her whatever, he's like I don't care. I was gonna cast True Sight.
I do love your true sight.
That's
Very
better
fun.
than any insight I could do.
Yeah, all it's
Yeah.
fun.
You cast True Sight, Andre?
Yeah.
Okay. You use your True Sight, and from you, light begins to crackle through you at first.
Jesus.
Not through the eyes, but as though your skin is a vase about to break. Streams of yellow light are evident and clear. They focus themselves on your eyes, and you can see clearly now. Your sight peels away the untrue, the shadow, what hides. And looking around, you can see that the keys themselves are entirely magical. There is nothing physical about them at all. The as for the girl herself, she does appear to be as she is, save for just a tiny thing. She actually appears to be closer to some sort of gigantesque woven creature, standing well above 20 feet tall, chained to the mountain with each of its legs.
I'm just gonna keep looking up and up and up and go, oh.
And from inside that woven creature, you actually see someone else. A girl. Maybe about 15. Probably not too much higher than 18. She's wearing all white, a woolen outfit. Her eyes are closed.
Okay, I was like, does she have something over her eyes? It's like, there's no way this is the lady that attacked us in the cave, right? Okay, so couple things. First, keys, all magic. Nothing physical there.
Okay.
Second
I
off,
figured when they spoke to you.
he's gonna look at them, but point at her without looking. Go, that's also a 20-foot tall woven creature with a child in it.
What? No, I'm not a wolf, though. I'm the child. I promise.
See, I feel like it's kind of hard to believe.
Which was speaking? What mouse was moving? Does Andre see which mouse was moving?
Andre can see which mouth is moving, yes. It is the wolf's. The girl's body, quote unquote, inside, has not moved or done anything. She's simply holding both of her hands as though in prayer together, hovering from within the wolf.
I don't know, the girl's eyes are closed, so it seems kind of weird. And also the wolf talked when you said that. Are you a 20-foot tall wolf?
That's so cool.
You hungry?
Why is there a child? Wait, if you're saying you're the child, that means you're the wolf.
Yeah.
No,
Did you possess the wolf, or are you just a wolf?
No, please. I am the child. I was cursed by.
By who?
And as she goes to speak once more, spikes of darkened energy pierce from within her mouth, and dark blood falls to the floor.
What
No,
mouse was moving?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Nothing. Ignore me.
Mavis, do you have anything? I'm about to do something drastic.
Hold on, was the wolf saying that or the girl?
I think it's just the wolf's mouth that's moving.
Okay. Here's the thing. Wolf, girl thing, and I'm gonna look at the bones again. I don't know if you're trying to, eat us. anything. But like, we're willing to talk it out if you drop the pretense, you know.
No, I promise I'm not. I was cursed like this. I'm not actually a wolf.
When were you cursed? Just maybe that could help.
She looks lost for a moment. I don't know. It's been so long. I lost count. I don't know.
Where are you from?
I'm from Narub.
Has Andre ever heard of this place before?
Has Mavis ever heard of this place before?
Fuck no.
And where's that?
It's pretty far away from here. It's far east. It's one of the coasts.
How'd you get all the way over here?
I was traveling with someone, a man named Lawrence.
Huh.
Huh. Does
And what?
that name mean anything to you guys?
Not really.
Okay, me either.
So what happened to Lawrence?
It's his companion. He was with a girl like me. I look exactly like her. She cursed me to look like her, and she stuck me here.
Huh.
Why did she do that?
Was she jealous?
No, I don't know. I'm just a shepherd. Please believe me. Please.
You're far from home, Shepherd.
I am. I want to go home.
Why'd you run from your flock?
What?
Why were you traveling with him?
Yeah.
My friend here, and she kind of nods down at the pile of bones, was sick. I'd heard there was a way to cure him, but it was far away. So I couldn't just go there on my own. It would have been dangerous, so I went with this merchant.
Huh. He's gonna... Now, like, since she's, like, kind of pinned to the wall, could Andre climb up the mountain more to, like, try to get face to face with the girl that he sees?
That's fucked up, but yes.
Okay, he's gonna climb the mountain. He wants to see, like, since she seems to be in, like, prayer, he wants to see if he can, like, hear anything.
You,
He's like,
Yeah,
pardon me, excuse me, and just climbs up.
yeah. You can get up there, but you don't hear anything. You can see. You can see everything, but as your hand, like, touches the mountain where there would be fox arms and the little girl, your hands just go straight through.
Would I have any knowledge of like have ever heard of curses like this?
I'll let you roll Arcana.
Okay.
I'd
was
like
an
to
18 again.
assist.
No, I got an 18 again. The +7, so 25.
25. That's very good.
Yeah. High rolls.
You have heard about a lot of curses back in your teachings. What this would most closely resemble would be some sort of application of Moth, though it's pretty clear it's not like the things nowadays Moth would be used for. If she says that if she's right in saying as she is that she's from somewhere a long time ago, maybe? But we're not talking in the span of years. We're talking in the spans of maybe centuries or millennia.
You know, you've been stuck here for quite some time. Would you still go home?
I do. I just want to go home, please.
Well, this is weird.
This is really weird.
Could you spell the name of the person?
Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Noel. I can try. She opens her mouth to speak, and as she goes to pronounce the first letter, once more the spikes jam themselves through her mouth. Blood flows dark and gooey. The holes are getting wider in her mouth, though, as with the ones from before, they heal supremely quickly. She seems in immense pain still.
Do you know how to break a curse, Mavis?
Do I know how to break a curse?
You know, one way.
Is it death?
I mean, that's not quite what I was hinting at, but I suppose.
I don't know what you're
Hmm.
How do you break a curse?
I don't know. I'm in a complete moss.
DC. Contest the DC.
What is Rayla doing as Mavis and Andre are interrogating this creature?
Like Andre's kind of like, he hasn't climbed down, he's kind of like turned, like he's like facing outwards, and he just kind of like setting backwards on it, just thinking like, huh.
Rayla is gonna just turn to the girl. Is this? I don't know if it's an appropriate question, but how are you feeling?
You're the first person I've seen in so long. Please, I just want to go home. I'm hungry. I'm not cold anymore. I stopped being cold a while ago, but I was so lonely, and now it's all like you guys are here, but you don't believe me, and you're gonna leave me here, and I'm gonna be here for an eternity more.
We're working on it. We're trying to figure out we don't know how to break it. We're figuring out the whole curse thing.
But you are gonna free me?
Maybe, if we can figure it out.
Oh.
Was it like a cold calculative I felt earlier, or like?
I'll say roll inside again.
Okay. Ooh, this one's lower. Oh, is it plus 9? It's 15.
15? Let me... That's a net 20.
God
You can-
damn it.
You can tell she seems to be truthful and honest in her compulsion, in her despair. The planification, not manipulation, but the calculated nature of her previous statements seem to be mostly gone, as she is quite frantic at the moment.
So, apparently we have to leave something of value here if we want to try to do with this normally. But I don't know what that would be.
Does it have to
I mean,
be
I
like a
could always
living
just get rid of everything.
If you can break it, go for it. Hopefully she doesn't try to kill us, though.
thing?
Not
This is right
gonna...
there.
No, I don't think you should talk here. Like, see, since you're the kind of like the target here,
Ah!
It's
I
okay.
just don't want to be here!
it's with all due respect.
If I break it with what I can use, I can equally use to hurt them. If, they want to cause us harm.
Wait,
Oh my god.
so you got cursed by like a 15-year-old?
She wasn't a 15-year-old. Clearly, if she could do this, I don't know what she was.
So she was pretending to be a 15-year-old?
I don't know. Do I look like a 15-year-old?
I mean,
Can you say
you
your-
look a bit older.
Hold on, can you do this for me? Can you say your name is Sarah?
What?
Say the sentence, my name is Sarah.
My name is Sarah.
Okay.
Wait, what was that?
Oh yeah, what was that about?
I was trying to get her to lie.
Oh, I really do think she was cursed by something that she can't say.
You know where I was going with that wrong? I don't know how they work in
The
D&D.
Pinocchio thing.
Right? Like, Faye can't lie.
What are you telling me that the music that I've got right now, which is entitled Forest Fae, is that wondering if you're facing a Fae right now in the forest? No, it's impossible. This is nonsense. What are you talking about, Daria? Get real.
I was like, can you say your name is Sarah? And she said it. I can't lie.
That's fair.
At least in normal mythology, but I don't think
I
that'll.
don't know if we should go off of that here.
I don't know. I trust her, but I would totally get kidnapped by the Fae, so you shouldn't trust me.
I think we should free her, and if she tries anything, we beat her up.
What if we?
But no,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
yeah. And what if she is the wolf and we have a wolf friend?
Yeah, but what do we
I don't know if she's
deal
gonna
with
be a
that?
friend if she's the wolf.
Okay, I don't know how much time we have, guys.
That's racist.
What do you mean?
Alright. What if I say I can have a way of getting you out without making a deal?
What do you mean?
I can do it right now without making a deal. I don't have to give up anything.
I can use my Dark Armageddon magic.
You can do that?
I'm looking directly at this. Like, I'm trying to look at where Andre was looking before.
Please, yes, anything. I just want out of here.
You'll do anything?
Oh my God.
I won't give you my soul, but that's the only thing.
That's it?
Yeah.
Can I ask for this? Give me your name.
My name is
Uncle
Noelle. I
Tucker.
told you.
Is she bleeding this time?
No.
What called? Oh, her name didn't cause her to bleed earlier?
No,
No,
it was
it was the
just
other
trying
one.
to say the name of whoever cursed her.
Yeah, I thought that was the
Ooh.
thing. Like,
I got something. What if you replace a letter in the person's name who cursed you?
With like a number, and you did
With
like,
like
a
another
number
letter.
cipher?
Because it's like technically that's different. You know how like some names are like kind of like Nora and Sora? Maybe like that. Because it's still a different name.
Oh, okay.
But I can try.
How confident are you about this, Andre? Because it seems kind of painful for her whenever she does this.
Well, I mean, what else are we gonna do? I guess we don't need the name. If Mavis can just, yeah.
yeah, but it comes up.
She opens her mouth and she begins to speak. No. She gets past the first letter, and then spikes once more come. You can see the blood gushing once more, jovially
Okay.
to the ground.
Sorry
What was
about
the
that.
first letter?
Well,
All of you can hear a voice coming from the keys. I'm not that easily fooled, you know? I'll call you a wise fox for nothing.
okay. So we know the first letter is not N.
Wait,
That's it.
can I just ask her, hey, why did you trap this person?
There is no response.
Because, like, I'd be willing to talk to you. You obviously want something else.
There is no response.
Maybe it's like an automatic message, like it's not actually here.
No, she's listening. Or they're listening.
Just break it.
I mean, I can't. Yeah, but what if this other witch also gets impacted by how I do it? And she could have, avoided it if she just talks to me.
Was that a threat? Oh,
What? What did you realize?
no, I just want nothing.
Okay, wait, so let me get the story straight here. You were traveling, you're a shepherd who was traveling with a friend, or
No, a
merchant,
merchant.
who had a friend,
Yeah.
because your dog was sick,
Yeah.
and then at some point randomly she turned you into her, and left you here.
Yeah. She tied all these kind of gestures towards the chains. As she moves a little bit, you can see darkened blood flow on the floor. These chains, every time I move, they're like knives cutting into me. I can't move.
Do these chains go up to a peak at the mountain?
The chains are wrapped around the mountain, so they don't go to quite the peak. There's like maybe 5 meters you could climb to get a little bit higher, technically.
Okay.
But you're essentially at the highest point.
Andre's just looking to see if
into the back of the mountain.
yeah, he wants to see if they
Wait.
like meet somewhere.
Wait, and Mavis is gonna turn to Rayla, but I'm very carefully not saying Rayla's name. Is there no, like, folklore about this? This isn't that far from where you lived. No one noticed this?
Yeah, that's what I'm confused about too.
I haven't seen anyone since you guys.
See, that's highly improbable.
Yeah, has Rayla ever heard of something like that?
No. Are you saying there's a city nearby?
There's a. As soon as Rayla starts a sentence, she like looks at me, but it's like I don't know if I should continue that.
Well, it's been centuries. People would have walked through here.
I don't know if it's been centuries, right?
It's been centuries.
Okay. Andre's gonna go around the mountain, like he's gonna just try to climb around it, see if he can see anything with these chains.
But it can't have been centuries. I was 16. I would be dead.
So,
It can only have been a few years. It can't have been more. It can't have been more.
you don't remember the past? Like, how long do you feel like you've been here?
I've been here for so long, but I don't know. I lost counts of how many times the sun rose. It's hard to keep track when there's nothing to keep track with.
You could keep track with the bones. Those things are aged.
Also,
She looks at you and she seems horrified.
we're sorry about your dog.
That's so great to say that when their dead body
Is
is
that something
2
I should
meters
say?
away.
I don't know.
Listen, Andre's not there right now, so he can't say
Yeah.
it, but I'm just... this is
Mavis
above
was
me.
fully Mavis was like, yeah, this person might be telling the truth. I'm not sure if this person is fully this person anymore.
What point does the giant wolf factor into your story, by the way?
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. When I turned into this, at first I was a giant fox. And then she chained me and I became like her. I was me, then I became the fox, then I became her.
She doesn't look anything like Kel, right?
Sorry, what'd you say?
She doesn't look anything like Kel, right?
No.
Good.
Though they do say a face is the thing you forget first.
Or Kel's mother,
You
because
also
I've also seen that I've seen that fairly recently.
You also I don't think you ever asked Andre what the girl inside the wolf looks like.
Now
No.
that you say it, actually she's an exact copy of Cal's mother.
Yep, there we go. She said she turned her into looking like the fox person.
Oh, so there's another girl then.
Yeah, so it's two different girls supposedly.
Okay.
So
Wait,
what I'm hearing is
wait, hold on.
an old
Quick.
friend of mine's mother cursed her.
Let's keep this straight. So we would have seen this girl, wouldn't we? Because we saw the people that the giant wolf was traveling with.
Yeah.
Unless
No,
they did
the
it
giant
before.
Fox. The giant fox.
Fox. Well, you know what I mean. But wait, no, that one was bigger though. Was it?
Mavis, as soon as it clicks in Mavis's brain, she's like gonna grab the keys again and be like, "Do I know you?"
There is no response.
I think I met your daughter. Does that get a response?
There is no response. All that you hear back is, if you want to free her, you have to give something of yours. Something important. The same message that Andre got.
Can I give my curse?
That'd be crazy.
It's important.
How do you attempt to do that?
No, I'm not. I don't want to give a curse specifically. I want to give the thing Thamus gave.
How do you attempt to give her your pact?
I think of the really annoying thing I mean, there's no imprint or anything.
On your scale?
Or like no magical imprint or something?
On what?
Of like... Well, cause like... Never mind.
Okay.
I feel like it's like every curse or whatever, hex or like blessing someone would have would like be part of them. Like it's like a weird like mind thing and you can be like isolate it or something. And then, like snip it out.
Okay.
If Andre hadn't found anything, and if he went around and then still nothing changed, he's gonna be like, okay, I might have something. He's gonna walk on over. And he's going to... Actually, I need to see if he would hesitate. No, he's a redemption paladin, so yeah, okay. Yeah, he's gonna reach into his bag, and he's gonna pull out his old stomping ground outfit of the jester uniform.
What
And
the fuck is happening?
He's gonna lay it out in front. Is this enough?
As you lay it in front of the keys, you can feel magic coming from it. You sense it. At first, it's dim. It grows stronger and stronger with every passing moment. Strings
Uh-oh.
of shadows burst from the keys and take hold of it. They take hold of you.
Oh no.
The voice rings again. So you will give me this for her freedom?
If this is concerning these clothes that I put down, then yes.
This and everything to it.
Okay.
No.
No, not that. Not that's a bit much.
And she will remain trapped because you value that more than her.
Well, no shit. No offense.
The shadows go back into the keys, and the air is lighthearted very quickly, almost instantaneously.
Oh, she's right.
What?
Oh, she called me out on it.
I mean, that's fair. You have emotions and memories tied to this. We've just met
No,
this
it's
person.
me too. I shouldn't really.
No, I'm on your side on this. Also, I don't trust that to play fair with whatever it is it's asking for.
Well, can you break it?
Yeah,
Because it's either this or nothing.
yeah, you said you can break it.
Fine. Well, I guess you'll deal with the consequences. I don't know what they are.
Fine. If this goes wrong, then we can deal with it afterwards.
You sure about that?
No, but it feels wrong to just leave her.
I don't know what the cost of using this is.
What are you gonna do exactly? Maybe talk us through that.
Whatever it is, I promise you it can't be worse than this. Please.
Oh, there's a lot of
do it.
worse things.
Yeah. I've gone
What
through
you
worse.
say, but
The knife thing? Nothing.
Not the trauma Olympics. Well,
Trauma Olympics.
that's awesome.
I mean, if something happens, we can work with and try to handle it.
I can essentially devour magic.
Okay.
All right, and if things start going awry, we can
Using
try to reel you back.
and I'm gonna wiggle my hands.
That's
can you control it? Well,
Mavis shrugs.
I mean,
Okay.
I guess this is a decent enough time to attempt it, and we're here to try to help
Is
you.
she gonna be okay if you do this around?
Mavis shrugs.
Oh God.
I guess this also goes back to, is it rather risking that or keeping her here?
We can ask her. It's her decision.
Whatever it is, I'll take it. It's okay. Even if
Alright,
if it's dangerous, I'd rather die than stay like this.
you'd rather die?
I would.
This really could be dangerous though.
She moves slightly, and you can see pools of darkened blood gushing from her right hand.
I hope this witch is willing to deal with the consequences too. And I will use Hunger of Moss to devour.
You
Right.
cannot right now.
It can't?
Your influence has not been unleashed.
Oh no. Okay.
There's
Let
an
me-
order to things.
There's an order. Okay. Let me read exactly what that does again.
There's only instructions for your things.
There's instructions.
Well, you can't just use the microwave. You have to read the instructions.
Yep.
Well, my microwave doesn't need well, I just turn it on.
Alright.
I just use it.
You see Mavis close her eyes and the temperature drops. And I'll activate Invitation of the World Devourers.
Cool.
The temperature surrounding you drops, and the skies begin to darken. You can see dark streaks echoing high above. The earth underneath you pulses. From it, you see, you feel yourselves. You, them. They grow, they hunger, they gnaw, they eat. What do you do?
I feel like what would also happen is very similar to when Mavis activates her like wraith worm form thing. And you see like black veins. Like her veins start going black a bit around her neck and her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And her nails get a little bit like sharper. And I'm going to use devour. Is it like a command word?
You send out your worms to devour the magic. They leech on from you to it, to her, to them.
And I'm
And you will
gonna
attempt
try.
to Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna specifically the curse.
And can I bardically inspire Mavis?
I also imagine Mavis's hair kind of like lifting up, like when people use their magic and shit, like anime.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Andre, you can bardically inspire her. What does that look like?
I believe in you.
Mavis, make the check.
Oh wow, I'm so glad I said that right then.
The DC for it is 23.
23.
God damn.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be easy.
That's fair. I have inspo too, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did I get inspiration for the recap?
Good.
Alright. Noted.
We have 2 bouts of inspo.
What
Don't
is it-
say
what is-
anything else, Yash. Do not continue that sentence.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
So Bardic is 1d6 or 2d6?
1d6.
1d6.
You got
And-
guidance
and-
on top of it. Oh.
Could I put... Oh, I guess I could if I had time.
But you don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Rayla
I
could.
thought it was gonna be like a saving throw.
yeah, D6. Okay, so D6. So I have a D6. It's 20. What'd you say again? 24?
23.
23. Be good to me, dice. Be good. That was an 18 again. I pass.
Oh my god.
What's the total?
Okay, with my card has a +7, so that's 25.
Ooh.
With a 25, your worms devour, they eat, they consume all of the magic, all of the curse, and all of the blessing. The wolf is taken, the worms infiltrated through its mouth, through its nose. They eat and they eat, they consume. The flesh of the fox withers and becomes then more worms, more squirming, eating again and again. Hunger, hunger, hunger. It's only a matter of moments before the fox is gone. The woman that stood within is now devoured as well. The worms reach for her pure white outfit. Her skin grows dark, gray. Veins pulse from her, black as bile.
As this is happening, is there any like pain sounds happening? As this is happening, is there like, is she like, is like the visage, like anything happening to it?
The visage?
Like the person, what I'm seeing.
Yes, the person that you yourself see, her face is distorted in pain and anguish. She belches out a clearly magically charged black bile. Worms wriggle from it onto the ground.
I'm
towards
gonna-
you.
I'm gonna control the worms to stop. They're still there, but I'd like them to stop.
You can see black veins pulsing on the girl. She seems in agony. She's trying to hawk it out, the word. Trying to whisper it out. You can only hear a croaked out, please.
Can Andre try to go up and use lay on hands and use the 5 hit point thing to try to see if he can expel it?
You firstly, Mavis, you control the worms and they obey you. They cease. You can hear them crying out again and again in your mind. Eat, hungry, hungry, eat, flesh, eat, please, take, please, please. Andre, you go up and try to cast Lay on Hands. As you do, the worms cling to you. They reach out through your hand, pause, only momentarily, like Mavis as well. You may attempt Lay on Hands if you want.
I would like to do so.
You attempt it. It does nothing.
Off.
Mavis, can you dispel them?
Mavis just kind of looks at Rayla. Her face is blank.
Okay, Andre's gonna take.
And it has been. No, and it has been.
All right. Sorry about this. Andre's gonna take the Horndax dagger.
No. And Mavis is gonna summon them back to her.
all of the worms, the dozens, the hundreds of worms crawl back in the body of the gigantic fox, now gone. Each of the dark veins, the little girl, burst out, leaving her skin open, flesh exposed, her muscles torn apart, her insides corrupted. And each of them make their way back to you, Mavis. A gigantic mass, easily tens of meters long. And each of them fall back into you, disappearing within your body. Do you say or do anything?
Is that to everyone?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess Andre will try to be doctor and just, use what he can to try to keep this girl alive.
Make a medicine or arcana check.
Well, I mean, he's gonna use his magic. He doesn't have any,
I see.
he's just gonna try to use lay on hands, not like the expel stuff, but just use to give her hit points to see if he can at least help the flesh.
Can Mavis heal her?
As the two of you look at her, Mavis, you see that your worms have succeeded in devouring the magic, in devouring the curse. And so, the white girl is beginning to wither away. The body rather quickly turning to sand or dust.
Was this supposed to be a trap?
In what way?
Well, the curse is what was keeping her alive.
This is not gonna be a good idea, is it? Curse my alignment. Andre's gonna try to reach into the flint. He wants to see if he can establish his, kind of domain, I guess.
You pull into it, and quickly you feel it, the power of the flint, now familiar to you, overbearing and undenied. You can bring forth its domain. Will you?
He's going to.
Are you holding the girl?
Yes.
You bring forth the domain. Mavis and Rayla, unless you do anything, you too will be caught in it.
Mavis will move out of the way. Or try and not get sucked in.
How about Rayla?
Yeah, Rayla will also move.
Okay. Andre, you go alone in your domain. With the girl, Noelle. Her small frame, her small hand, white as snow. 3 of her fingers, 2 on her left hand, 1 on her right, have been burst through by the worms. She looks up to you weakly as her body continues to disintegrate. The sand, it too, lost in your domain. The worm's influence does not seem stalled here. Does not seem ended. Perhaps only Mavis's control over it.
Guess he's just gonna give up.
The girl reaches out a hand towards you, Andre.
He's gonna, like, just take it.
The bottommost part of her body now gone. Everything from the legs below. She tries to lift herself up. She pulls on your arm.
He's gonna, like, try to lift her up a bit, and he's just kind of, like, apologizing profusely.
As you hold her up, her mouth close to your ear, she whispers to you, "Thank you for being me." Please tell I loved him.
Ooh.
Ah,
Okay. Okay.
and she's gone. A single tear falls from her face. The last thing to be lost to the dust. The age and time themselves. A tear and a peaceful, relieved smile. Do you say or do anything?
He's just gonna try to dispel this domain, but he's just gonna keep in the same position. Just kind of like on his knees, just trying to hold what was there.
I see. After a few seconds, Mavis, Rayla, you see the Flint's domain expanded. You see a bubble at the innermost part, and the charred ground erupting. All around you, the stone begins to warm up. You can see streaks of it melting away. Lava streams forming. Small bits of shrubbery beginning to create themselves. But the heat is irresistible. Both of you, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, but Mavis's influence is also still up right now.
Your influence
The-
is not the equal of the domain of the god.
Okay,
Yeah, this isn't like Andre's influence, this is the Flint.
got it. What is the save?
Constitution.
I didn't roll well. I failed.
Not much.
17.
Got an 8.
Both fail. And the two of you will take
I have 1d6 right now. Hold
will
on.
take only 10 points of fire damage as the ground itself licks up an immense heat. The flames billowing, bringing forth new life. And ending that which is old. After a few moments, the domain withers. The lava stays, but the bubble innermost, and its spreading is stopped. Inside, you can see Andre on his knees, his hands open as though holding something, holding someone. The chains have withered away, so too has the girl. And now, You're left with nothing but the silence of an ending.
Andre doesn't say a word.
Mavis will just drop the influence.
A small patch of sky above you that had grown accustomed to you slowly begins to turn back to a blue hue. The veins in the ground wither and cease. They disappear rather than being killed.
Rayla will turn to Mavis, and she'll you see her hesitate for a second, but she'll put her hand on her arm.
Mavis fully flinches away.
Are you okay? I can ask a different question.
No, I can be okay. I can be fine.
It's okay if you're not right now. I think that was. And she looks back. Rayla looks back to Andre for a second. I think that was a lot for all of us.
Does anyone respond to Rail?
Not a word.
Mavis is just staring.
In that case, does Rayla say or do anything?
Rayla's not gonna say anything.
I see. And you all stay like this as moments pass. First seconds, then minutes. High above you, you hear a tear, a slice. As you do, Mavis, a voice in your head. The girl's voice, softer than before. Speaking from within you. Thank you for freeing me. I don't hold anything against you. The voice quiets down after a few moments. And you get another feeling from deep within you. She was delicious.
Time to go.
Does anyone else react? Or does Mavis start to actually go?
Andre doesn't say a word.
Does he
Is
start
that the
getting
move?
up?
Oh,
And she's gonna say again a little bit louder, it's time to go.
not a word.
And she's gonna start walking down up to the wherever they have to start going.
Rayla is gonna walk towards Andre and like kneel next to him. Maybe we should get off this mountain.
He kind of just starts shaking, but no reaction.
Rayla will like sit next to him and she'll put like a hand on his back if he lets her.
And his hands kind of move to the ground and his fingers dig into it. And he's gonna cast Stone Shape. As the kind of within 5 feet of him, the stone just kind of warps and just kind of crosses over each other. It's kind of forms these spikes. And then he just stands up. And then he will just walk.
Are the spikes shaped in any particular manner?
They're just very like some of them are like jagged, like serrated, but others are just straight like spikes. All in just they're not facing any particular direction.
See? As you begin to head out, Rayla, what do you do? As you put your hand on Andre's back, he waits for a moment. Then earth and stalagmites erupt from the ground. He gets up to leave, wordlessly.
Rayla will stay there for a minute. She'll kind of like curl in on herself a bit, and she puts her head down like on her knees. She'll wait a second, and she'll kind of look back to like where the girl was being held. And then she'll get up and follow Andre.
You hear Mira's voice resounding in your ears, and yours alone. It wasn't your fault. You didn't do this. And wherever she is, I'm sure she's happier now. Eternity is a long time.
Rayla won't say anything.
You walk down, feeling the same warmth you've gotten used to, still in your chest. And as you head down, that will be the end of the session.
Hey, Rama.
Yo.
What's up, Daria?
Lawrence,
Mavis.
that was the name of the merchant we met that long ago, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
Look at you, Mrs. Keenmind.